Nice. Lovely.
Thanks. You too. Good playing. Now, got a bit of a question. What do these enhancers actually do, if anything?
They enhance.
So for years and years, I actually had this enhancer, this EH2, tucked away underneath my board so no one could see it.
Because you got a little trick.
Yeah. And so the theory behind it is, and this is also the same as this Dodd one, the theory behind them is that they take out all the odd harmonics and leave only the even harmonics to give you a much clearer, crisper sound. So if you're playing acoustic guitar or even like a stand-up bass or something like that, they're supposed to, help your tone clean up and be yummy.
So much marketing guff. Phase correction.
Yeah. Yeah. So is it phase correction as well?
Well, in the marketing for the BBE Sonic Stomp and the Sonic Maximizer, I think they talk about that.
Yeah.
As part of the process.
Yeah, cool. So this is my very, very vintage Dodd Edge.
All right.
Got it at a garage sale about 2 blocks from here for $4.
Didn't find it in your mum's drawers?
No.
Okay. All right.
And believe it or not, it's got a 3.5mm adapter for the power.
Yeah, I believe it.
And that cost me $17.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which was way more than the pedal at $4. Anyway.
All right, let's hear what it does.
Let's see what they do. I have no idea what they do.
Lots of sparkly there, isn't there?
I'm actually shocked
Yeah.
at how beautifully that cleaned up then.
Well, that certainly does something, doesn't it? It certainly does some sparkle.
So the electric guitar player guys, they were sort of marketed. There was a really early poster that I found online for the Boss Enhancer saying it's like taking a blanket off your amp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it has done though. I reckon it's introduced a little tiny buzz, that really old Dodd.
There's some there, and it's just adding to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a bit of...
All right, so I want to, with this first Dodd one, because we're going first, the Edge,
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it all the way from down to all the way to on and then on and off a couple of times.
All right.
Just have a listen to the difference.
This is the Edge.
Man, that actually sounds great, like through the monitors. I can't wait to get the cans on.
It certainly it just brings some sparkle to it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, I'll put everything on 12 o'clock on the Boss one. We'll check that one out.
Mm.
Yeah. We're in.
Well, it's not as pronounced as the Edge.
No, the Edge sounds like it's sort of EQing a little, like it's EQing a lot and even compressing a little.
Yeah, a bit of sparkle.
It's almost like a scoopy.
Just play again, and I'll bring the mix. I'll fiddle with the mix knob. It certainly does add some sparkle to it, but nowhere near as pronounced as what the Edge does.
Yeah, so the Edge is definitely EQing and compressing a tiny bit. The enhancer is supposed to do nothing but take out odd harmonics.
Right.
And it sounds dreadful on a Strat. It can sound amazing with a Les Paul through it.
Okay.
It sounds horrific with a Strat or a Tele plugged into it.
Wow.
Just disgusting.
Okay.
It's almost like going direct at times into a mixing desk. That's how bad it is.
Right.
But yeah, I always used to have it on just a little bit with everything at about 1 or 1:30, 2 o'clock. Just underneath for my acoustic set.
Yep.
And when I'd accidentally turned it off, like when I was setting up the pedal board or something, you noticed.
Yeah.
Because it sounded like everything was muffled.
Oh,
It sounded like everything was muffled. And yeah, like I said, that's how they marketed it. Anyway. So the undisputed king of enhancing is the BBE, and I borrowed this off a mate. Yeah.
And
thanks, Rod.
Yeah, it's okay. So the Sonic Maximizers appeared in racks in the 90s.
Yeah.
And then the foot pedal version, the small footprint version, came out around the 2000s.
Yeah, it was out of sheer demand. All the guitar players that were going through this unit, the rack-mounted unit in the studios, wanted a pedal version for their live rigs.
Late 90s. And there was a larger version of that, which was the Acoustimax or something or other, for acoustic guitar treatment. Absolutely. Had a preamp in there as well. This has just got the basic BBE process for the Sonic Maximizer and their low contour. And I used to run it on this guitar. I used to actually patch it into the auxiliary sound on the desk and wind a little bit onto vocals as well, because it just gives some presence. But let's see what it does.
Yeah, like the color. I think the JHS color box people are using that for drums and vocals and stuff now as well.
Okay.
That is a lovely guitar. What is it?
It's a Martin. It's a Dreadnought Cutaway GT16 DC 16 GT.
Really lovely sounding guitar. Yeah. This is my Diesel edition, Johnny Diesel edition Mini Maton.
Mini Maton, they're lovely.
And the funny thing is that Diesel is actually a mini version of a real person as well. He's tiny.
But he's a giant
as
far as vocal and guitar talent. There's no doubt about
tone,
it.
guitar tone.
Oh, he makes those sound like an orchestra. I've watched him play the Mini Matons and the 12-string solo, and he just sounds like an orchestra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weird thing about this little short-scale guitar that he uses, which looks like a normal-sized guitar on actual Diesel. If you don't know who Diesel is, he's an Aussie musician. Google him. You'll thank me later in the comments.
Yeah.
The string bends on this are astronomical. You know, actually string bend at 2 tones.
If you can't find Diesel, Google Mark Lizotte.
Yeah.
Gun. So they all do something.
Yeah, they all do something a little different, don't they? So I feel a bit silly trying to compare them to each other now. But this is what's available. These are the enhancers, and
sure.
And more importantly, these are the ones I had. So
plus the one you borrowed from a mate.
Yeah, you can have that back now. But it's by far the standout. It's just lovely. Can't even tell what it's doing, but it's just, it really makes a massive difference, doesn't it?
It's doing it.
Yeah.
Let us know if you've got one on your board, on your rack,
Yeah, do you use it on your guitar, on your bass, on your Albanian nose flute,
on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
You got one in your mum's drawers.
on Rod's mum.
Your mum.
You beat me to it.
And please hit subscribe.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Click that button. If you don't, it's almost like stealing. Yeah.
All right. See you guys. See you next time.
Bye.